Alright. We're gonna fall. Where's my cursor? Oh, why did I think that was the button to press? There we go. No, it only loaded one time that time. Strange.
Go!
Ow. I guess you want to not hit things in order to finish quickly. Goodbye. That's a fun one though. I like a little gimmick stage like that.
Set! Go!
Oh boy. Yeah, I guess they define the out of bounds area differently for every stage manually.
Go!
Since clearly on this one you just go outside the path of the tube basically at all and you're immediately marked out of bounds.
Ready! Set! Go!
And like I can just hold down for a second to build up spin and then just let go. And then I'll just roll down without pressing anything. The spin is a pretty fun mechanic. Yeah, I have so little influence in the air. And you get plenty of time between things that you
Go!
have to dodge, so it's not that big of a problem. But yeah, the limited directional influence makes this feel less fun than it should be.
Set! Go!
Because you're basically tasked with dodging a bunch of stuff with virtually no actual directional influence to do it with. Which is just kind of frustrating, because the whole challenge is doing something with back controls.
Go!
I don't mind this game giving a limited mid-air control, on principle. It's just less conducive to fun in a stage like this than I would otherwise. Oh, hello. Ah! That literally the last thing you could have hit.
Ready! Set! Go!
I don't know if it's gonna be wise or unwise or whatever to change. Oh, come on.
Ready! Set!
To change which direction I start at, but oh well. Oh. See,
Ready!
again, maybe part of it is the frame rate and how quickly things move, but like it doesn't feel like I can like reliably determine whether I'm gonna go through a thing or not because the gaps are so small and
Set!
they go pretty much in one frame from me not being able to see the gap in its entirety to me actually colliding with the thing.
Ready! Set! Go!
I like the idea though. The idea is fun.
Ready! Set! Go!
One innovation other games had on this idea that I like, as dumb and silly and small as it is, and inconsequential. I like that other games tend to have multiple backgrounds. It's like different sets of levels that have different themes, with different skyboxes and so on, in music. Or if you were the original Code Rimpa, and only the original, not the sequel, for some reason. You even had...
Ready!
You even had... Not really even just skyboxes for every stage. You had a whole bunch, like each backdrop was a big 3D model that looked really cool and had stuff moving in it. I was really disappointed that the sequel didn't do that, but this is probably not the most suitable place for me to air grievances like that. Like Paper Ball had different skyboxes too, for instance.
Set!
Monkey Ball does the same for its different worlds. Curious if we'll see something like that in later titles.
Ready! Set! Go!
I'm just kind of hoping every time I don't hit things, because it's not like I can really reproduce what I do each time well enough to...
Ready! Set! Go!
to actually build my ability to navigate all this stuff. Ah! Ah! Cursor, please. Fantastic, okay. Gold. That 8 seconds seems hard to get. Is there a way to fall faster in this game? I feel like the one time I fell down pretty much straight without hitting anything, I took a little over 8 seconds. Oh great, careful jumping is exactly what I'm capable of doing.
Ready, set,
Be careful of your spin when you're about to land. Yeah, I'm aware, thank you. I don't think you can really get this far without realizing that's a mechanic. What in the world is this thing? Oh, that's the... is that the sign? Finish here. If you say so. Oh.
ready, set, go!
You do indeed need a gem.
Super speed. Super speed.
Okay, so this isn't the usual kind of jump. Just that I was thinking of. Whoops. I need to actually press the jump button there though.
Ready,
This is more
set, go!
crossing big gaps.
Super speed.
I'm doubtful I can get back up at this point. Even going diagonally, I don't think I could build enough speed there.
Ready, set, go!
Alright.
Super speed. Super speed.
That was the wrong order of things. That was really not the right order.
Ready,
Just to do those in.
go!
Okay.
Super speed.
Why was I still holding up there? I held up as I landed for some reason, which was exactly wrong.
Ready, set, go!
Alright.
Super speed.
What? That... okay, that's weird. I guess I got a bad bounce or something? Usually I can make that perfectly fine without jumping.
Go!
Feels like it's measured specifically
Super
with
speed.
that in mind.
Super speed.
Alright, this time. Do this jump for real for the first time. There we go, that's all you have to do. Oh my god. Okay. And, well, jumps like that are not something I can really do reliably, since... that one I should not have jumped on. Yeah, little jumpers like that,
Ready,
you know, pistons that shoot you up in the air, those are risky for me because
super speed.
there's a serious chance they'll just... how does this work? What's the idea with this one here? Oh wait, no, this was the one that brought me to the exit, right? I was thinking I was going a different way.
Ready, set,
What is the actual route all the way through this thing?
go!
So I go up there. I'm not actually sure where the gym is and so on. But yeah, as I was saying, anytime I have to take all those poppers, basically, there is a significant chance the game will bug out and send me way higher than I should be. I have to jump on the ramp, which is not easy.
Ready, set, go!
They'll send me way too high and just send me out of bounds, as opposed to anything productive. So anytime I have to take a jump like that, there's a chance that... Why did I do that again? There's a chance that, through no fault of my own, I'm just dead immediately. As happened in that one little castle tower stage.
Super speed.
Ooh. What happens today? Where do I go? Today I can live. Or die by my own fault. One of the two at least. That's really discouraging, to be perfectly honest, when it happens. Like, I don't want to... I get the gist of this stage, I feel like. I really... Like, when I can just die like that through no fault of my own, I just don't really want to do it more. So I don't enjoy just having a coin flip every time I go on one of those pistons. To decide whether I'm allowed to continue or not.
Ready, set, go!
Okay. Today we have no gems. Come on. But we do have a lot of bumpers, right? Which I don't think is too objectionable, it's just harder for me to navigate than it should be, because I can't make fine movements. The best I can do is... what I'm doing with the camera here. Where I only press forwards and just use the camera to navigate instead. Or to orient myself. Huh! Really? It's an interesting problem to have. Just didn't have the horsepower to get up there. And if I need to, I can move diagonally too, of course. It's just... oh man. That's mean.
Super speed.
That whip is... oh no.
Super speed.
The most infamous thing that anyone who's ever seen Sasuke has seen.
Super speed.
I did something very similar to those many times just now.
Super speed.
There you go. Apparently I can do that if I want. Yeah, see, that's cool, but not something that is at all possible for me to do. With the controls that I have. Alright.
Super jump.
We'll see about those jumps. Those make me more nervous than anything else. I'm not very confident about doing those. Oh, these I have to jump across these too. Great. I don't like giving up after like one try, although it is also up episode time limit here. But I don't expect I'm going to get any further than like the very next thing after that anyways. Like, anything that involves bouncing specifically just feels awful with the frame rate. I don't have the control that I need. I did like that stage though, to be honest. Grabbing the gems while sliding, that sounds feasible. We'll give it a shot. Sliding around does sound kind of fun, but we'll see. Bye everyone.